And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. Now, New York starting five. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Hart in at the four slot. And for the Spurs, Barnes plays the four with Wemby standing tall in the middle. Castle at the two with Vassell at the three. And it's Fox in at the point guard position. And coming into this game, Grant, is it fair to say this feels like it should be a blowout?
Well, on paper, that would be the assumption. But, B.A., this is why we play the games. Anything can happen, and any team can pull off an upset.
Now here's Bridges. Pass to Hart. Out to the wing. Fox against Brunson. Over Fox. And it's Brunson missing. Here's San Antonio now. Now Fox. And here's Castle. This one for three. Hart pulls it in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. Coach talked about avoiding bumping Brunson on drives. He told me sometimes Jalen moves into defenders, and you can almost pull the chair if you remove yourself. Let him slip his momentum in a direction without allowing him to revert to shooting. We think it can make a difference. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. And so it's San Antonio with it after New York picked up the three with their last shot. Wembanyama, no good.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
Anunoby finds Brunson. Here's Towns, covered by Wembanyama. Towns against Wembanyama. Towns down low. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Pass to Barnes. Three-pointer, Fox. The rebound by Bridges. For New York, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Brunson with it. Fox picks him up. Brunson passes to Towns. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Fires the three. Another shot. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Pass to Fox. Castle for three. No good there. Nice D from Bridges. Outside Hart. Outside Brunson. Towns outside. Puts up a three. Towns can't get that one to fall.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Well, Grant, the 2025 season was sort of a return to form for Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, B.A., he just seemed more comfortable out there, right? Getting back to what his numbers used to look like and just playing with reckless abandon.
Good on the shot.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Pass to Towns. Over Wembanyama. And there's Towns on the assist by Brunson.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Wembanyama, high post. And it's New York with a rebound.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Brunson against Vassell. Now here's Brunson. Tight defense on him. Doesn't go that time. Spurs trail by 3. Castle outside. Pass to Fox. Here's Vassell. The three ball. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Bridges outside. Towns outside. There's the three. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Wembanyama. Let's go with a three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Hart's got 4 rebounds now. It's tipped. And they're running. Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
It's the length of Barnes causing problems, leading to that fast break.
Outside Hart. Outside Anunoby. Six to shoot. Towns for 3. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
And that's what makes Towns so dangerous offensively. He's a threat even when he's playing off the ball.
Fox outside. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Outside Hart. Pass to Towns. That shot, no good. Good D by Wembanyama. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. They trail by 3. And it's Fox missing. New York has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Wembanyama against Bridges. Now Towns. The kick out to Brunson. From the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
And you can't forget to guard these corner spots, or guys like Brunson will hurt you.
Brunson against Fox. Left side, Wembanyama. And the layup is good off the glass. Wembanyama's got 6.
You know, it's hard to believe a guy over 7 feet is capable of moves like that. I mean, my goodness.
New York working the ball around now. Hart finds Towns. Over Wembanyama. The shot by Towns, no good. Spurs trail by 4. Castle outside. Wembanyama, screen on Bridges. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Nice decision by Castle. I mean, this guy is a great teammate.
And New York has possession. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change, and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Spurs with some changes. Sohan's checked in for Vassell, and it's Johnson in for Castle. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Clarkson comes in for Bridges. Here's Towns. Give him 8 points now. Nails the baby hook. Towns has got 10 points.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
Fox outside. The 15-footer. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. Shamet, he's checked in for New York.
Number 44, Landry Shamet.
Spurs trail by 4. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild. But when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up. And still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
Just 5 on the clock. Spurs need to get one up here. The 3 from Barnes. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's Shamet. Pass to Clarkson. He takes it in. It's good.
You got to bring more fire than that to stop Clarkson. He's a pro at fending off tight defense.
Outside Johnson. There's a screen. Outside Wembanyama. Cash money on the open jump shot. 10 points for him.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Robinson, a screen on Fox. Here's Brunson. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Sohan outside. Barnes a screen. Back to Fox. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. And no good. Good work defensively by Robinson. Pass to Brunson. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Castle's checked in for San Antonio. Harper comes in for Fox. New York also changing it up. Bridges, he's checked in for Shamet. And it's McBride in for Brunson. 1:58 left to play in the first. Towns passes to Clarkson. Shot clock at 5. Step back shot. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 6-point game. Here's Harper. Pass to Johnson. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Cornette's checked in for Wembanyama. Up top, Robinson. Pass to Bridges. Screen by Robinson. Inside. Stolen. Now here's Johnson. Yet to see a basket. 56 seconds left in the first quarter. Cornette passes to Johnson. And there's the foul. It's on Keldon Johnson. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Knicks making a switch here. Yabusele's checked in. New York leading by 6. Clarkson outside. Six on the shot clock. Puts one up from 19. Rebounded by Johnson. San Antonio shooting the rock around 41% during the first quarter. Here's Sohan. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Clarkson against Johnson. Clarkson outside. Over Johnson. And so it's the New York Knicks leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. We'll be right back with you shortly. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New York.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
Castle and Johnson are on the wings. Jeremy Sohan out there with Luke Cornett. And it's Harper in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Dadier, he's checked in for Hukporti. Spurs trail by 4. One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Mikal Bridges is very comfortable with his mid-range and in-between game. He said when it comes to the basketball court, it's not just the rims and the threes. You have the rest of the court, too. Now, not everyone is effective with those middle-distance shots, but Mikal always has been. Back to you.
He can knock him down. Thanks a lot, Allie. And a big finish by Robinson.
And nice work by Clarkson, picking up the wide-open guy. He scans the floor and sees the opportunity.
Pass to Cornett. San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's Castle. It's hauled in by Robinson. New York leading by 4. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Now here's McBride. Three-pointer, Bridges. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bridges has got 6.
When he's on, the three-pointer can be a real weapon for Bridges.
Pass to Cornett. And here's Johnson. Here's Harper. He's scoreless. Now Cornett. Robinson defending. To the inside. Sohan outside. Here's Johnson from outside the arc. Drops in the 3. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Nice shooting reflexes on display from Johnson. He's got such a quick release. It is off as soon as he touches it.
Robinson, a screen on Johnson. Robinson finds Clarkson. Second shot opportunity. Can't get it to fall. Spurs trail by 4. To the paint. Johnson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one's on Clarkson.
What toughness from Johnson in the paint. Sticking with his shot and drawing the foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. The Spurs making a switch here. Vassell's checked in. And Anunoby, he's checked in for New York.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And a lot of spot-up shooters now, adding a one-dribble pull-up 3 to the repertoire.
Yeah, when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, You got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
And he sinks the second. One thing about Keldon Johnson defensively, it's hard to back him down, Richard.
Yeah, he won't block a ton of shots, but he anchors really well against bigger players. That's why teams would rather attack him in space.
Now here's Bridges. Some solid defense from Cornette. Clarkson against Johnson. Castle outside. Cornette sets a screen. It's stolen by Clarkson. Here's Anunoby. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Castle. Still without a bucket. Off with the layup. Knicks leading by 5. Here's Anunoby. Sohan with some nice D.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Pass to Castle. Outside Johnson. To the middle. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
San Antonio shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, B.A., and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
Looking at who's out there now for San Antonio. Wembanyama comes in for Sohan, and it's Harper in for Johnson. RJ, San Antonio seen a surge in popularity. Spurs jerseys seem to be everywhere these days.
Yeah, they call that the Wemby effect. When a team has a generational talent like Victor, a lot of new fans come on board.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Wembanyama, pass to Vassell. Outside Wembanyama. Cornette controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Here's Robinson. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Castle. Anunoby against Vassell. Oh, got a piece of it. Robinson with a steal. Outside Anunoby. Towns against Wembanyama. The shot by Towns, no good. Spurs trail by 6. Down low. Here's Cornette, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Yeah, good pass by Harper. Unselfish. Always keeps his eyes up.
New York has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Towns on a screen. McBride attacking. High post Towns. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. A different look for San Antonio. Sohan comes in for Cornette. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Harper. And a switch here also for New York. Brunson's checked in. And so it's San Antonio with it. Trailing by 4. Sohan outside. 3-pointer. Fox. Fox splashing it home from deep.
And when Fox, he's hitting consistently from deep, it opens up the floor for him and his teammates.
Brunson taking his time here. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. San Antonio has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. And it's Fox missing.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Now here's Fox. 7 points in the game. Pass to Castle from downtown. And Anunoby pulls it down.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Brunson with it. He's guarded by Vassell. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, Bridges. And he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. To the paint. Here's Sohan. And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
Anunoby finds Robinson. Now here's Towns. Takes the 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 now. Inside. San Antonio moving the ball around. Back to Castle. And here's Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. In traffic, Wemby goes to work.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
New York has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Castle. And the switch here also for New York. Shamet, he's checked in for Bridges. Up top, Anunoby. He's guarded by Vassell. Towns for 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Vassell. It's hauled in by Robinson. New York trailing. Stolen by Vassell. Pass to Sohan. Wembanyama, screen on Robinson. Outside Wembanyama, lets it go from deep. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds in the game. To the inside, Brunson. Check out Brunson going to work inside.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. 4-3. And it's Fox missing. The Knicks have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Here's Shamet. And that one drops. And now a 3-point Knick lead.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama hammers it down.
Nah, they have no answer for Wemby tonight. Honestly, I'm not sure how they could defend him.
Towns a screen on Fox. Brunson against Fox. Here's Towns. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
Oh, not enough to slow down Wembanyama.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Brunson passes to Towns. There's 57 seconds left in the second period. And Brunson gets it to go.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
To the middle. Robinson with a steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. The putback. Oh, the follow by Ken.
I mean, I'll tell you, Towns is so dangerous on the offensive glass.
40 seconds left in the second quarter. Fox outside. Wembanyama, screen on Brunson. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Sohan outside. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Anunoby with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Inside, Towns. Cat doing what he does.
And what a luxury to have a big man who can score like Towns. He's been unstoppable here.
Now Fox. Tries the spin move. Over Brunson. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. New York out in front, leading by 5. And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Carl.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. It's a 5-point game, so on the floor for the Knicks. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. Hits a 3-pointer.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama. A big who can hit smooth 3-point shots.
Brunson against Fox. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Again, the miss by Towns. On offense, here is San Antonio. Trailing by 2. Pass to Castle. San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's Wembanyama. Anunoby covering. Fade away. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist from Vassell.
We are seeing more and more big men with smooth, fluid shooting strokes. But Wemby's, he might be the most impressive.
Now here's Brunson. Over to the wing. Towns, right side. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
It's Bridges on the wing. He's guarded by Castle. Back to Towns. 5 to shoot. No good from outside. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. That sends Stephon Castle to the free throw line. It's going to be on OG Anunoby. San Antonio shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
At the line for your Spurs, Castle. Shooting one.
You love the frame and the length Castle brings to the guard position.
Knicks trail by 3. Pass to Anunoby. Towns outside. Can they get it? Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And here's Castle. Now here's Wembanyama. Covered by Towns. Wembanyama down low. Towns on him. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. You know, Richard, one thing you notice about Victor Wembanyama, he is even-keeled.
Yeah, you don't see him yell. You don't see him criticize. He works on building that team chemistry. I respected players like that, the calm leadership type.
It's both from the stripe.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Here's Towns. He's got 14. Hard up top. He's guarded by Barnes. It's stolen by Fox. Fox on the attack. And it's Fox with the jam.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
Now here's Towns. The kick out to Brunson. Screen by Hart to win the drought. Oh, Brunson with the triple.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Outside Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Hart passes to Brunson. Hart with a screen on Fox. Fox against Brunson. Brunson with the finish inside.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
Pass to Castle. Out to the right wing. Wembanyama, the pass to Vassell. Jacks up a three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Now Brunson. Towns a screen on Fox. And here's Brunson from the arc. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
And, man, you got to appreciate how efficient Brunson is. I mean, he takes and makes high-percentage shots.
Castle on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. Pass to Wembanyama. The three is up. San Antonio again can't hit.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Karl Anthony Towns is now familiar with the ethos of this Knicks team. He said they're gritty, they find a way to win, they never quit, bringing that New York mentality every single night. It's something that you recognize when you get to live in that kind of a culture. Guys, back to you.
They are relentless. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Now here's Castle. Wembanyama, pass to Fox. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. New York has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. New York working the ball around now. Here's Bridges. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Now it's a 3-point New York lead. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Vassell outside. Here's Castle. And the shot no good. A bit short. Here's New York. They've got a 10-0 run going. Anunoby on the wing. Bridges outside. For three. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's. It's Fox with a drive. So quick. Fox. Wow.
Yeah, Fox can be so slippery on the drive, making those little adjustments to get by the defense.
Brunson passes to Bridges. Brunson against Fox. Back to Bridges. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Great sell of the pump fake from Bridges. Gets him to bite and gets to the line.
New York shooting their first free throws of the game now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Bridges.
Talk about a guy who comes in and goes to work. Bridges is humble, versatile, and he affects the game on both ends.
Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Robinson, he's checked in for Anunoby. Bridges hits them both. Spurs trail by 3. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Back to Brunson. And he converts the layup. Brunson's got 10 points in just the second half.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Fox outside. To the left side wing. Wembanyama down low. Robinson defending. Nice shot by Wembanyama.
You'd love for Victor to get that look every time up the floor.
Brunson against Fox. Outside Brunson. Pass to Hart. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Brunson. From behind the arc. Good work defensively by Fox. San Antonio's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Here's Castle. Barnes passes to Fox. Wembanyama's got space. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Stolen by Wembanyama. Fox with the ball. He's got 11. Pass to Wembanyama for the lead. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stat for San Antonio.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
And the Knicks making a change here. Clarkson's checked in.
I tip my hat to Victor. Came into this league with insane expectations, and he's embraced the pressure and met those expectations thus far.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. The Knicks have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Clarkson outside. Bridges outside. The three on target from range. Bridges has got 7 points for the quarter.
The top two things Bridges does well: defend and hit jumpers off the catch.
Outside Barnes. Wembanyama against Towns. San Antonio again can't hit. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Bridges. He can't get that one to fall. Johnson with the defensive effort. Fox outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Now Fox beyond the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Fox has got 14 points.
Rise and fire. Man, I love watching Fox cash in off the catch.
Well, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what makes him such a lethal player, Richard?
Well, for starters, it's his combination of speed and shooting. Still one of the fastest players in this league. And the exciting thing about him, Fox is just now entering into the prime of his career.
Just 2 to shoot. And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Castle. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And now a 4-point San Antonio lead.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
Clarkson passes to Brunson. Pass to Hart. Tipped. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. And Barnes the bucket on the assist by Castle. Castle's got 3 assists now in this one. Knicks trail by 6. Brunson passes to Bridges. Back to Brunson, looking to win the run. Rebounded by Castle. San Antonio's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Barnes finds Castle. Wembanyama, screen on Clarkson. Three-pointer, Fox. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Three-pointer, Bridges. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists in the game. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Spurs with some changes. Cornette's checked in for Wembanyama. Sohan comes in for Barnes. And it's Harper in for Fox. .105 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Cornette. Johnson on the wing. Shot clock at 5. An easy 2 on the layup. Johnson's got 8 points.
Oh, that barrel chest of Johnson makes the difference in that battle.
Here's Diawara. Outside Robinson. Three-pointer, Bridges. Rebound by San Antonio. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Harper. No made baskets yet. No good on the triple. Bridges against Johnson. Both teams will make substitutions.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Clarkson outside. Screen by Robinson. With 1 on the clock. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Sohan and Wemby. Keldon Johnson out there with Harper. And it's Vassell in at the small forward position. That's the San Antonio 5. Clock at 6. Clarkson against Johnson. And it's Clarkson missing. Spurs lead by 5. Sohan outside. Pass to Harper. There's the drive. And Sohan gets it to go.
What I want to know is, where is the rim protection? That was just too easy.
McBride passes to Towns. Towns showing some fight inside.
Look at Towns asserting himself inside. He knows he can muscle his way to a shot anytime.
Wembanyama against Robinson. Wembanyama pass to Sohan. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Knicks trail by 7. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Towns with the ball. He's against Sohan. Oh, Towns drops the hammer.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
Down low. Here's Sohan. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Pass to Anunoby. Towns outside. On the wing, Clarkson. Fires for 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Harper. Wembanyama up top. Pass to Johnson. It's stolen by Clarkson. Anunoby against Wembanyama. Oh, they get a hand on it. And they'll get another chance. And it's Clarkson missing.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And Sohan gets it to go.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now here's McBride. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the wing. New York, no good that time either. San Antonio leading by 9. Here's Harper. Outside Wembanyama. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Knicks trail by 9. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
McBride passes to Towns. They still need this. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. The Spurs have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Here's Sohan. From outside, off the mark. New York has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Anunoby's gone 2 for 7 from the field. Anunoby against Vassell. Pass to Harper. Banked it in off the glass. Harper's got his first 2 points.
And we saw it from Harper in college. He's a 3-level scorer, effective inside when he needs to be.
On the wing, Clarkson, covered by Johnson. Towns a screen on Johnson. A little mid-range shot is up. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Spurs lead by 11. It's Johnson with a drive. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
You have to understand Keldon Johnson is a major threat to dunk that. Leave any room for error, and this man will make you pay.
And here's New York now. McBride passes to Robinson. Towns, left side. With the 10-footer, and he gets the bucket. Towns has got 6 here in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Big group substitution here for San Antonio. Cornett's checked in for Wembanyama. Barnes comes in for Vassell. Castle's checked in for Johnson. And Fox is subbed in for Harper. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Hart's checked in for Towns. Shamet comes in for Anunoby. Bridges, he's checked in for Clarkson. And Brunson is subbed in for McBride. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle, and they told their team, no easy threes. Let's guard that arc. Don't let anyone get an open look. With the lead, they want to close this one out with their perimeter defense. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. San Antonio again can't hit.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Hart finds Brunson, and that one's drained from the low block. Brunson's got 12 points in just the second half.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Now here's Fox. Wow, physical D, but Fox prevails.
The lefty, De'Aaron Fox, boy, I am happy I do not have to check him.
Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Towns, he's checked in for New York.
At the line for San Antonio, De'Aaron Fox, shooting one.
Free throw's good for Fox.
You gotta love how scrappy De'Aaron Fox is. No matter what kind of challenges he faces in a game, he's never giving less than his all.
Back to Brunson. Pass to Towns. Launches it. Doesn't go for him. Spurs lead by 12. Sohan outside. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And San Antonio making a change here. Vassell's checked in. And a switch here also for New York. And Anunoby's checked in. Knicks trail by 12. Now here's Brunson. Towns outside. Screen by Hart. Just 5 on the clock. Bridges passes to Brunson. Knocks down the long J. Brunson's got 24 points.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Now here's Fox. Look at Fox taking on all comers.
Look at Fox fearlessly going inside, hunting for a higher percentage look.
Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. Fires the 3. And the Knicks, another 3.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
And stolen by Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Towns on a screen. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists in the game.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Three-pointer, Fox. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 4 rebounds in the game. Fox against Brunson. Towns, left side. Over Wembanyama. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Towns.
And no matter what the chatter is out there, all Big Cat does is produce on a nightly basis.
And so Towns nails them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Outside Vassell. Here's Castle. Now Wembanyama. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Stolen by Castle. Now Barnes. Now Fox. And stolen by Brunson. Outside Bridges. Now Brunson. Towns a screen on Fox. Here's Hart. 5 to shoot. Now Towns to tie it up. Wembanyama there for the rebound.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Outside Fox. Castle against Anunoby. Now Wembanyama takes a 3. Oh, Wembanyama hitting from deep.
A 7-footer with a good stroke. Wemby showing that confidence from range.
Knicks trail by 6. Towns a screen on Castle. Outside Brunson. Now Bridges. Towns a screen on Castle. Now Towns. Let's loose for 3. Ooh, a silky 3-pointer from Towns.
All-out effort from Towns, putting the team on his back and getting them the shot they need.
Fox outside. Wembanyama, screen on Brunson. Here's Barnes. Now Wembanyama. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Now Bridges. Stolen by Castle. Vassell. The putback.
What energy from Fox when they're up against it, proving he's ready to be that guy.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Brunson against Fox. Now here's Brunson. The D's right on him. Yes, sir!
I mean, towards the end of the game, you want Brunson out there, and he can do some special things for you.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Buries it!
And this is the trust that Fox's teammates have in him. What a shot right there.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
It needs to be a quick shot, then a quick foul.
New York calls timeout. They're losing by 5. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
They're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Brunson. It falls!
A huge make by Jalen Brunson, shining in the biggest of moments.
And they committed an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty. And that's an intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
At the line for San Antonio, the Aaron Fox taking 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Now Anunoby. Hart. Misses the 3. So it's a narrow victory for the Spurs, pulling out the W. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Ampson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.